remove grease stains from your clothing. We all love a juicy, flame-grilled burger after a long day's work, and frankly, there is no greater pleasure than biting into one that is loaded with secret sauce, piled high with cheese and dripping with grease as you get closer to the last bite. Ever find yourself in the situation where all of that lovely grease and ketchup gets on your shirt? Even worse, that Sloppy Joe has stained the only decent white shirt in your closet? Well, you've come to the right place. For most ordinary stains, a soapy warm water soak overnight in elbow grease almost always does the trick. In fact, you will be surprised how much good an overnight soak can do for stained garments. While it may seem impossible to find answers to how to remove grease stains, let me assure you that as a clumsy, messy, monstrous eater and an ardent lover of greasy fast food, I have found two simple ways to combat this problem. All you need is a few basic laundry things and you're all set to remove those stains. #spoon tip: when it comes to grease stains, soaking in cold soapy water doesn't do too much good. The key to how to remove grease stains is using really, really hot water, I mean as hot as you can bear, to rinse the clothing item. The hot water actually helps kickstart the detergent's cleaning action. After a great deal of experimentation, I found that there are only two ways that actually get the grease stains out, and the best part, both these methods use one or many of these easy-to-find items. Talcum powder. You can substitute for baking powder or cornstarch, laundry detergent, dishwashing soap, and hot water. The talcum powder method, for tougher stains. Step 1. Pre-treating the stain is the solution to how to remove grease stains. Cover the stain completely and evenly with talcum powder. Make sure you cover the grease spot entirely and don't skimp on the powder. Leave it covered for at least 30 minutes. #spoon tip: in the case of a wet spill, make sure you pat dry the stain with a paper towel before covering with talcum powder. Step 2. Use a soft bristle brush to remove the powder using short, swift strokes. Make sure that you do not use a hard bristled brush as it may damage the fabric. If after brushing away the powder, the stained area still looks wet, repeat the process once more. Step 3. Wash normally in very, very hot water with regular laundry soap or detergent. Voila! The grease stain has magically vanished and your white shirt is all good to go. #spoon tip: for extremely stubborn stains, replace the talcum powder with a baking powder paste made by mixing baking powder with water. This should be a thick white paste that you apply evenly on the stain in step 1 in place of the talcum. Follow the other steps as usual. The dishwashing soap method. For lighter stains, I have to admit this one is my favorite answer to how to remove grease stains. All it requires is dishwashing soap and some water. This method is ideal for when you stain yourself with oil paints or ketchup or even mustard. Step 1. Pat dry the stained area with a paper towel to get rid of any moisture. Step 2. Rub in some dishwashing soap into the stained area and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. A simple squirt or small dab goes a long way. Step 3. Wash as usual, whether in the machine or by hand. And sun dry. This truly is magic as you see the stain vanish in front of your eyes. I hope that these easy and quick solutions to how to remove grease stains help you fix all those shirts you thought you'd never wear again.